Looking back at the preliminary task, what do you feel you've learnt in the progression from it to the full product?
Looking back at the preliminary task, we didn't really understand what we were asked to do or what we had to do. But after practicing camera shots and angles and techniques, we understood more about what we had to do. We practiced camera shots and angles where we had a task where we had to watch someone come in the door and video it. At the time we really didn't understand what to do, but after filming our thriller film we identified what to do. We now understand what all the buttons do, such as zooming in, zooming out, making into night shot, taking it off night shot. Through the preliminary task and after the preliminary task we learnt more about the Macs and the editing. We learnt that the Macs aren't as good as they could be because they actually deleted our work twice. However, the editing skills on there are quite achievable and understandable when you learn about them in more detail. We also learnt more about thriller conventions such as the mise-en-scene, editing, sound. We learnt to enjoy thriller films and understand them in a greater detail and watch them and depict them thoroughly. Through what we learnt through our preliminary tasks, we understood more what we had to do for our thriller film and how we could improve it, beat the conventions and use the conventions. We enjoyed using the technology, however we found it quite challenging at times, but after we insisted help from Year 13's technicians, we understood the technology a bit better, and we feel if we were to do it again there'd be a lot more techniques and a lot more editing skills we could use to our advantage.